All right, guys, let's bring it in. So yesterday morning, we went over a triangle. Actually, Eddie, it's a triangle that you use a lot. Great setup for a triangle. So we'll try to start with that. And then we might play both sides. We might play top and bottom. But for right now, I was thinking, let's get into the triangle a little bit for you guys. Yeah, let me use Eddie. Because Eddie's the guy that does this. If you guys, especially I watched him a week ago or so, he was pulling this off on someone like
we were training live.
You were kind of, you did it, you were training live and you caught somebody in it like 3 times in about 21 seconds.
Oh, you're talking about the knee shield, right?
Okay, guys, so look, I'm gonna start off with the close guard. That way his arms can't get away. If he pulls his hands away from me and I can't get his hands, I'll reach up and I'll grab him. At some point, I'm gonna go for the 2-on-1. Okay? Remember, I could do stuff like this, but watch. My grip is this way. My hand goes under, I twist at the joint. You're not too high, you're not too low. You're just right. Okay, just like the Goldilocks porridge right here.
Perfect.
So once I have this, I'm gonna open my guard, put my foot in the hip, and I'm gonna turn out sideways, much like I'm putting my shin, like I want a scissor sweep. But I don't, because he's gonna have good base, he's gonna spread his knee, and then his right, I can pull my right foot and shoot a triangle, but that's probably not gonna happen. He's gonna bring his left hand on the inside anyway. So like he's blocking like this, he might be trying to pass my guard. I'm gonna take my knee and just drive my knee over that arm. So this knee shield leg is gonna go over the arm, okay? Once you go over the arm, you're gonna kick it straight and move around as you pull his arm across and then lock the triangle, okay? So a lot of times when people open your guard, maybe he's here and you start to get your guard open and you're like this, you could be in this position, you could have the head, then do this. Knee over and shoot the triangle. I just happen to be showing you, in no-gi, this can work, but you need a partner that's going to cooperate. Because if I do this and he just starts disengaging, he just pulls back, you might lose control. But the cool thing about starting, let's say from close guard and taking this grip, as I open, if he wants to disengage, he can stand up, and now I might even still shoot that triangle. So when I try to shoot, he'll bring his hand inside, your knee goes over, and then chop it around. Okay, so it's just a matter of going here, straighten, turn. Sometimes his fingers get stuck, that's okay. Chop down, lock, remember, dorsiflex your leg, bring the hamstring curl, and bring it around. Even if you can't make a full triangle, lock it like this. Don't try to do this, like here on your toes. If that happens, there's gonna be a lot of pressure on your ankle. You're gonna lose the position, okay? So is it wrong? No, you could do it like this, okay? You could have a classic scissor sweep, and then now you go here. See, when you go scissor sweep, the guy kind of spreads the base. He spreads the base, and then now that you're here, you can kind of bring that leg, go around with your knee, and then shoot it.
It's so tight.
Okay, grabbing onto the head is good. I'm just saying you can play with this, play with our 2-on-1 that I love. I kind of have a relationship with this grip, guys. I can't let this grip go.
Yeah, even if I pull it hard.
You guys get it?
I can't.
You didn't get my joke? I can't let it go. I go here, bam, boom, and finish, okay? I'm not even talking about triangle finishing too much. Guys, remember, make your angles. I'll go around the room to fix angles if we have problems. This is mostly about the setup, using that knee over the hand, okay? Be a partner, be a good partner. Here's how we be a partner to help. Let's say Eddie's gonna do it with this 2-on-1. He's gonna go to a scissor sweep, and now that I'm here, I'm gonna be like this. See my hand, look. I'll push on his hip right here. And that way he can push that over and then catch that triangle. Why would my hand be there? Because if let's say he goes here and my hand's like this, again, he could just chamber the knee and shoot the triangle like that. So my hand is like trying to control. See, I'm trying to push against his body, and then he pushes my hand down like that. Say my hand was like, they say my hand is here on his ankle, okay? He's gonna play he'll open the knee, and you can still see his foot. It could weave to the inside. See the triangle? See that triangle if I grab his ankle like this? So if he opens that knee, and I'm here, and then I let go and I do this, it's the same thing. He does that knee shield, and then shoots it. You guys see why? So I have to find a clever place defensively for my hand. And so a lot of times guys will be like this. They're using it also to kind of get their arm free. Okay? So that's why that's there. So do that for your partner. That way they can practice this setup. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Go. Here, Eddie. Some of you guys are like, I'm not, and when I say some, I'm really just, I was working with Sev, and then when I have this position like this, again, his hand could be there, it could be on my hip, it could be on my arm, he could be like trying to push on me, he could be grabbing my head, it doesn't matter, like wherever he is, I'm gonna use that to push it off. Now, when you guys make this play, use your foot on the hip to help you make your angle. Don't fidget. Don't make extra moves that you don't need. So the arm pull, the hip push, and my knee push. So I have a push, and a pull, and then at all of this energy, turn. And this is hamstring curling. That's it. There's nothing else. Once you get here, there's no more like, oh, and then, none of that. Your goal is to go from here, getting the initial push with the knee to break his grips or whatever, to make the move. Once I'm doing this, I'm roundhouse kicking my right leg across his neck, and now the turn's gonna start coming. Now look, chop and lock, and that's it. That's it. We don't do extra adjustments. The only thing after this is in the combative situation, the guy stands, I'm under the leg, and now we finish that choke. Like that's the only finish. But I don't want you guys, I know that some of you guys aren't built for triangles, and you might need to do something else. And I've talked to, like, I think Cass before, if you get triangles and you can't lock them, like finish the triangle choke sometimes on a bigger guy, just go for the Kimura. Attack the arm. Attack the arm, straight arm lock, Kimura. Here's what I mean by that. So if I get this position, you're like, Coach, I get the setup, but the second I get here, I can't even get a real triangle. Then the next move is just, he may lock his hands. I know, it's a little tough, but I'm gonna be pulling to strip to break the grips, and then now I'm gonna be pushing it against my leg to go here. I really like this because this is not avoidable. Once you get here, it's pretty much a done deal. Of course, big strong guy, it might be a little tough to break grips, but you know, I've got fists in the throat. Okay, doing something like this will probably make the guy start fighting, and then once you gain control, he tries to grab his hands again, you know, and then again, you push it, and then now you'll get to this position for you guys that can't finish triangles. But for everyone else, what I'm trying to say is your knee goes, and then now I'm gonna swing my angle and lock the triangle, and that's it, done. It needs to be locked because a high-level guy is gonna defend the triangle. If you get in a triangle scenario, this is a triangle scenario. Like I just went, this is a triangle scenario. This kind of situation, if he's good, I could be good, unless I'm like the baddest triangle master, he's gonna defend me if he knows what he's doing. The problem is so many people in the world are terrible at triangle defense. So it makes, I think it skews the experiment, and it makes everybody think that just triangles are death. You know, the second that you have one arm in, it's over, and it's not. But it is with some great triangle masters, for sure. But if all is equal, it's not over once you're just one arm in. It's not. you still have a lot of chances. The problem is everybody just gives the guy what he needs. That's for another video. What am I trying to say? If we use this setup better, we'll make an angle, we'll lock that triangle where even if he knows triangle defense, it's too late. Okay, yeah, it's too late. Go real slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Okay, you like that one? Okay, so again, like, let's say we're here and he even check a scissor sweep, like, yeah, my boy, and then he comes right back, and then you see the setup? And now, so slow motion for me. When he goes over there and he makes that angle, guys, right here, it doesn't matter, I know triangle defense.
Yeah, that's so tight.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So that's our goal, is to teach you how to get to that position without the fidgeting. Because if he just grabbed my arm and you kind of just, I was in a postured position and he went here, like, guys, I'm going to defend this triangle most likely. So, you know, from here, I'm not going to allow the rest. Go.
Yeah, it's like
it's going to be hard. You know, I'm going to stand up. I got my big belly. I'm good. Okay. But if I get caught at these angles and I'm bent over, arm pulled across, man, think about it. We could get a quick kill. Okay. Checkmate. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. A lot of times you'll see this in the gi. You can be using no gi. Again, Eddie's been killing guys with it. So try this out. 2-on-1, head control, both work. Just try to make sure that your opponent can't disengage. I love the 2-on-1 because I got so many things off of it. Enjoy it, use it. Let me know how it works. Comment down below, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.